As they burn one here in this third quarter. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Gain of a yard. And the Colts first down.
Rivers now. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because
now Rivers lost the football, and the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He was surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. To throw on second down. Wolf. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguar. Tyler Eifert, 28 yards. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 17-3.
Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. Campbell making the catch. And taking it across midfield into 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Rating from the gun. Rivers. This goes out right to Doyle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 35-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. From the gun, Rivers. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
Reception there by T.Y. Hilton, and he absolutely terrorizes when he gets downfield. Speed, shiftiness, excellent hands. 5 1,000-yard seasons in his career.
180, black 15.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Defense.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Rivers hands this one to Mack, and that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Mack. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. 3rd and goal. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Colts, so they've got the football work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to run with Mack. And he'll get into the end zone. A touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the end result was a Marlon Mack touchdown run. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Fournette. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Wolf. And able to find Conley. And he is going to have a jaggle to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on picking up 26 yards.
40-yard line.
Charles, your takeaways so far in this young quarterback's first NFL start?
How many cliches should I go into right now?
Well, we just get going. We'll see where we end up.
Okay, sounds good. The game was not too big for him. The spotlight was not too bright. He got comfortable and acclimated early. I thought it was a very solid, good performance to start things off. In a lot of ways, I think he's ahead of the curve.
Well, that was pretty good. I think you got 5 cliches in there, but the word that sticks out to me from what you said is comfort. The way that he commanded that huddle looked like a 10-year veteran to me.
And remember, many college quarterbacks moving into the NFL have spent very little time in huddles. So it's a lost art, and they have to learn that at a later stage in development.
Touchdown, Jaguars! DJ Chark, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
And the lead is up to 14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And the Colts coming out now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A first down throw here for Rivers. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle, the Pro Bowl tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Third down.
From the gun, Rivers. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory.
Complete to Paris. A gain of 50 yards.
We know play callers are very creative in this game today. Sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Now a kick. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They go right back to Mack. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Down under 2 minutes in this football game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. His throw incomplete. Trying to get that one to his running back, Marlon Mack. But now it's third and goal.
Third down and goal.
Operating from the gun, Rivers. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and it's 20. So that drive, total 8 plays. And the result, Colts, is a touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a first and 10. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On the jet sweep, here's Westbrook. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over before what will be an important third. Looking to throw. Wolf. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on for the first time this afternoon. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now another drive coming for Phillip Rivers and the Colts. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start. Means that they're strong mentally. They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. He dumps this off to Mack. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Catch made here by Campbell. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Recovered by the...
And they were hoping to get down there and get this thing into overtime. How deflated.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Jacksonville, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. Then they road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
The regular season was off to a hot start, and I was full of confidence when I stepped up to the podium. If the press wanted a quote, I was going to give them one to remember. I said my piece, gave them a good quote to run with too, and stepped away. But despite my answer, I knew the games ahead would determine if the hype was real or just hot air.
I remember that day. I mean, the game plan flowed through you, but everyone has someone they can lean on. Which teammate helped you the most?
The whole team respected his opinion. He was sort of the veteran voice of the team everyone looked up to. No matter how things went, I knew I could count on him.